so the Rockets win the tip. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Harrison Barnes out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Bogut in at the 5. The 3 from Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And here's Thompson for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Eason. Pass to Şengün. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Green. Thompson finds Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Beyond the arc. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 5.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Eason. Şengün, a screen on Thompson to the paint. And Şengün, throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün? He's hitting himself way up there.
Curry against Thompson. They set the pick. Curry passes to Bogut. Outside for Green. Now here's Curry. Launches it. They get it again. Here's Bogut. And the layup is good off the glass.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Curry looking it over. Thompson right side. Over Eason. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Inside, here's Şengün. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ezeli can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Eason finds Durant. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Barnes. Here's Curry. Shoots over Thompson. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Barnes. Curry's got 5 now.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Eason, pass to Durant. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Eason. Durant, pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
From downtown, and Curry is good for three.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Durant looking around. Pass to Smith. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. And Okogie is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Here's Rush. To the middle. Here's Ezeli. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Capella. Here's Okogie. Off target with the three. Here's Livingston. Yet to see a basket. Here's Rush. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Shepard. Here's Thompson. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Thompson's got his second basket.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Pass to Rush. Sengun checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Thompson. And Golden State also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Here's Livingston. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Pass to Sengun. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Livingston. The three from Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Golden State. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, stick around. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Green out there with Thompson. And it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
First team foul.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. Pass to Sengun. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. And Sengun throw it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Sengun knows exactly where he needs to be.
Here's Livingston. No points yet. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Sengun. Here's Shepard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. It's a tie ball game.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Here's Livingston. The three from Thompson. Oh, from the parking lot.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Outside Finney-Smith. Sengun, a screen on Green. And Sengun throw it down.
Another hoop for Sengun. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Out to Thompson, puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian, back over to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Ali. Curry on the move. Out to Thompson. And here's Curry for three. Fires in the triple. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And Şengün throw it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Warriors lead by 5. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Finney Smith. Back to Thompson. Durant, pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. 4-3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Rockets trail by 7. Durant draws the double. Here's Şengün. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepherd. Barnes finds Curry. Now Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Here's Curry. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Eason with the ball. Now Thompson defending. The baseline J. And it's Houston scoring again.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Thompson outside. Launches a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 23 points.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now, it even seems to be coming easier for him.
Here's Thompson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Back to Curry. It's tipped. Eason with a steal. Here's Smith. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Barnes with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Smith. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Smith's got his first points in this one.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. There's the three. Curry buries the triple.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Durant finds Smith. Outside Eason. Inside. Oh, deflected. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. Durant with it. The three. And we finished off one half of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at center, blocking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Thompson finds Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 6-point lead. Poke loose. Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 9 points.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Bogut, no good. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Oh, how about the long-range shooting of Durant?
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Durant's got it dialed in from deep. 4 of 5 so far. Thompson left side. Eason with a steal. To the paint. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And it's Houston's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And stolen by Green. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
Eason, pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Eason finds Durant. Durant taking it in close.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Warriors trail by 3. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's the screen. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots over Barnes. And another basket for Houston.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Curry. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. On defense, the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Thompson passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 19 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound. Ezeli's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Thompson against Curry. And here is Thompson. 23 points in the game. Now Curry. Pass to Ezeli. Easton with a steal. In transition. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And now a three-point Rocket lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Pass to Smith. Durant against Barnes. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 3, Smith. Ezeli with a rebound. And the Warriors with possession. Green with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Easton. And it's Shepard in for Amen Thompson. Capella finds Durant. Pass to Finney Smith. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Outside Durant. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the wing, right side. Here's Rush. No good on the triple. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Okogie. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
To the left wing. Here's Rush. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's Okogie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Thompson. He's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Livingston in at the 1.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Şengün. Defense right on him. Pass to Shepard. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
The Warriors trailing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Let's go with a three. And the Warriors with another three. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Shepard. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. And Şengün, throw it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's stolen by Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Livingston. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Durant comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Okogie. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Curry. The three is up. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets trail. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. It's good. Shepard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
This one for three. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The three from Thompson. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
There's a screen. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Azili, defended by Şengün. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. It's a 1-point game. Let's loose for three. Oh, the shot is off. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Tate, and Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard. Now Eason. Thompson outside. Shoots a three. Nope. Now the Warriors with it. The lead is 2. Curry with it. Here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Thompson. Stephen Curry. Yes! Locked in on the J.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
He got it!
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And here's Curry. The shot from 20 feet out. Eason rips down the board. He launches. Barnes with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry, and he nails it.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
Count it! Blocking is the call. This could be a three-point play.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never rattles him.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Now Curry. The release. Yes, sir! It's the jumper.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Durant. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. It's in!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Oh, no good! And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Third team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Andrew Bogut, 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Eason outside. Now Smith from deep. Oh, it misses. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.